Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of our FM21 Chelsea Champions of the World Series. We have a big test today. The first game I'm truly nervous for. We have got Manchester United in the Premier League. They are, if we have a cheeky look at the English Premier Division, they are top of the table, 6 wins in 6 games, and they have scored, well, they got a goal difference of 17. We have won 4 and drawn 2. We've got the next best record on 14 points. Of course, Man City down in 5th. They do have a game in hand, so with a win, they actually could go above us. And of course, even if we win, we won't even be above United. We will still be a point behind them. But it's almost vital if we're going to... Again, the intention was never to fight for the league title this season. But I wanted to be, at least around 3rd. But if we're going to mount a surprise attempt, then we need to slow United down. We need to break their confidence. And one thing we have struggled with are against the big teams. We drew with Tottenham and we conceded a lot of goals at Liverpool. We managed to come back, but 4 goals in 5 minutes right at the end of the game. I don't fancy our chances of doing that each and every time we go behind. We're also going to be featuring a Champions League game that team. Okay, so the team is pretty much as you know it. We've got Mendy at the back, Chilwell left back, Thiago Silva, Tomori, and Reece James. It's really nice to have everyone fit and ready to play. Though James is only recommended for about 75 minutes, so we're going to play him and see how he gets on. We've got Mason Mount as our box-to-box. We've got Kante as our ball-winning midfielder. And then above them, we've got Havertz, Pulisic, Ziyech, and Edin Dzeko. I don't know what we should do. United, they've scored a lot of goals. Part of me thinks we should be less attacking. They play almost an identical formation to us. And they play cautiously. I'm thinking maybe we just go down. I think we're just going to drop down to positive because we've been attacking in the Tottenham and Liverpool games. And although we've scored goals, we haven't looked convincing. I think if both teams are on cautious, I don't know. I'm nervous. I think this is fine though. The bench: Azpilicueta, Zuma, Jorginho, Kovacic, Faustino Angerin is back and pretty much fully fit, which is nice. Hudson-Odoi and Tammy Abraham. Okay, right. Pump fists. We're not favourites, are we? I expect nothing. Go out and give us a good run. They're motivated. That's the first time they've ever been motivated before a game. Here we go into the game. Let's do it. All right, 10 minutes in, we've started with all the possession, and we have a chance. They've won the ball instantly. We've really got to be careful against a few of their key players, like Bruno Fernandes. I think he's leading the league with average rating. That's not the best ball to hack it. Oh, my God, beautiful play. Into Reece James. Can he cross a ball in? Now, this is where we've got to be careful because they're a strong team on the counter. They really are. And that's why we've gone positive, because positive keeps a wariness of a counter-attack. We're going to be really looking to our star players here to cause some damage. Go on, Reece. Big ball in. Edin Dzeko's there. Can't get it. That's a shame. But now this is where they're dangerous. Bruno Fernandes carries it forward. Edison Cavani. Tomori goes out to him. Tomori's been playing like a world-class centre-back, and he gets the block in. They're going to have a corner from this, which could be dangerous. Ignore that for now. I don't want to be more direct with our passing. I don't want to be more direct. Not yet, anyway. That's a foul. Surely. Thank you very much. I've shouted some encouragement at the boys. Yikes, that was close. They liked it. Okay, good. They've responded well to the feedback. Love that. Well, our turn for a free kick. Ziyech's on it. Great crosser of the ball. No one's there apart from Maguire. Come on, Chile. Good, Chilwell's on it. Plays it out wide to Edin Dzeko. It's not really where we want him, but Pulisic's in the middle. Back to Dzeko, back to Pulisic. It's through to Havertz. Kai, man, you've got to do better. He's really... You think he should bury it in that situation. Mason Mount with a delivery in. Oh, it's a deep one. And Tomori's quick. Oh, dear, and he's absolutely chopped down Fernandes there, and he picks up a yellow. We've got to be careful about that. This is going to be an action-packed game. They've got the throw. Come on, Havertz. Get there. Good. Good, Havertz. Drive it forward. We've got Edin Dzeko in support. What can he do with it, though? What can we do with this ball? Come on, Havertz. You've got to show your class here. Dzeko arrives late. Pulisic. Oh! How has David De Gea saved that? Okay, I've gone to a shorter passing. Not direct or standard, just because we were on much shorter. Now I've just gone to shorter. Even though like we're looking fine, it's just, I don't know, I get nervous. I'm still not really used to this game. We do look like we're having the better of the highlights. Dzeko gets through. Oh! Fantastic goal. Werner gets injured. And again, it's Tammy Abraham scoring that kind of goal against De Gea. I'm just not sure he is. Fantastic goal. Ben Chilwell's been injured. Oh, and he was having a good game. I mean, we've got Azpilicueta on the bench, but that is by no means convenient. That's really annoying to have Chile out. Hopefully it's nothing too problematic. Things are going well. I know you're capable of even better. They seem pleased. I'm just going to... Defenders, I'm happy with your defensive work. They love that. Midfielders, hands in pocket. I'm very happy with the... Reece James and Thiago Silva just got motivated. Kai Havertz seems demotivated. You weren't that bad. You still improve. Okay, well... Azpilicueta's demotivated. He hasn't even come on yet. Okay, well, I might have messed it up a little bit. We've got to shout. We got to encourage them. Big throw by Azpilicueta, but it just goes to no one. Hopefully that's not because he's demotivated. Cavani, we need a big tackle. Oh god, I'm so nervous. This is what we started to do against Liverpool when we started to concede. We just started pumping it forward and no one was receiving the ball. If Rashford... Oh, that's a good take. That's a really good take. Oh, they're mugging us off a bit here. This is going to be a goal, isn't it? Good block. Kante away. Okay, right. Hudson-Odoi is going to come on for Christian Pulisic. This is just because I'm nervous. We're actually going to go to a defensive... Not defensive. A cautious style now. Because I believe they're going to attack more because they're going to look for a draw. And I just want us to be slightly more cautious. Sit back a little... Kante. That's possibly... Oh my goodness me. That's possibly the least cautious thing. That's the thing. The risk is it invites a lot of pressure. However, I can't shout at them. I want to shout at them. Praise, you're doing fine. They like that, I think. This is good. The time's ticking away. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Havertz has taken a knock. I don't want him to get injured because he's been playing a lot of games and his rating's been fine. I'm moving Jorginho. We're playing a more defensive role in Jorginho and he's going to be a deep line playmaker on defend. Kante's now on a defensive ball-winning midfield duty and Mason Mount is going to stay the exact same. We might be a little bit isolated at the top, but those are our three changes. We've just got to ride this out for the final 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... 1. Oh god, 5 more minutes. Time's ticking away. Come on! That's a huge win at home. That's the first time I've played properly defensive. I just really wanted to protect that wing, and I'm really, really pleased with that. Big win. We're up to 17 points. We've closed the gap, and more importantly, we've given United their first defeat of the season. That might just knock their confidence a little bit. How long is Chilwell out for? 5 to 6 weeks. And again, I think this is his second big injury. 1 to 3 days for Havertz, and Dzeko's out for 1 to 2 days, so that's not a problem. We'll praise Edin Dzeko. He's an old guy. I think I'm just gonna give him a handshake. I'm just gonna say you're a superb mate, and he's loving that. I've just seen we're on a 10-game unbeaten run. I didn't even realize that. I mean, our confidence is high at the moment, but again, we can't afford to have that confidence knocked. And also, off the back of that, we've only gone and won Manager of the Month. There I am, as you can see, spitting image of me. We beat Carlo Ancelotti and Mikel Arteta for our results against Brighton, Villa, Liverpool, and Manchester United. Ooh, it's going well. Dzeko's come in as an emergency signing, and he's got the Premier League Player of the Season. He's 5 goals in 3 appearances, an average rating of 7.97. I can't even believe he's done that well. And the awards keep coming in as Reece James has got the young player of the young Premier League player of the month. Sorry, I think I said year for Dzeko. But again, he scored no goals, but he's not there for goals. He does have an assist. We're doing very well. Also, if you're a true Chelsea fan, you'll love this. Valentino Livramento got second place in Sky Bet League 2's Player of the Month. And we loaned him out to Colchester, and he's doing great there. I just thought I'd catch us up with our wonder kid that we signed from Real Sociedad, who is, of course, back on loan there. He's coming along really well. We just got his first goal of the season. As you can see, most of good attributes are improving, and he's valued at 17 million. And of course, we only signed him for like 9, rising to 18. So, good business? I think so. Edin Dzeko, once again in the team of the week. He's undroppable at this point. Timo's going to have trouble when he comes back. Alright, so our next game is against PAOK. Sorry if I'm not saying that right. As you can see, we are topping the group right now. We did, in fact, win our game against Zenit that wasn't on camera in between the Liverpool and the Manchester United game of last episode and this episode, respectively. So we're topped by 3 points. If we can beat this Greek side, who are yet to win, they've only scored 1 goal, and that was against Zenit. I fancy our chances here. We're going to play a much rotated side. Hopefully the boys aren't complacent, and I feel good about this. Alright, so this is the team we're rocking out against PAOK. We've got changes all over the place. We've got Aretha Balaga in goal, Emerson at left back, Zuma centre back. Tomori keeps his place, as does Reece James. These guys are just undroppable at the moment. And, of course, we are suffering in the fullback department. And because Reece is younger than Azpilicueta, I feel like keeping him in, he'll recover a bit faster. We have got Jorginho. Reece James did just get injured, but it's fine. I'll probably take him off at half-time, depending on the score. We've got Jorginho and Kovacic, the midfield pairing, with Faustino Angerin coming in as an attacking midfielder. I really want to give Mason Mount a little rest. Ziyech and Pulisic, I forgot to change that around. Hudson-Odoi is going to come in for Pulisic. Actually going to make him an inside forward. Tammy Abraham up top. Ziyech, do we want... Boga's injured. You know, just in case Ziyech gets tired or we're winning, 17-year-old Harvey Vale is going to get on the bench. He can play on the right or the left or down the middle, actually. But I think he's probably going to end up playing on the right. He's got decent pace about him. He's got amazing determination. He could be one to give a little debut to. Also on the bench, we've got Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, Billy Gilmore, who's definitely going to get an appearance. Kai Havertz, Christensen, Pulisic, Kante, Giroud, Mount, Levy Colwill, Rudiger, and Harvey Vale. Okay then, let's submit this team, and I'll see you in the game. I've told all of them that the pressure is off, and I truly believe that. That last game against United, I was stressed. I don't think there's any pressure on the boys tonight. I think they're going to, if they just play their normal game, we stand a great chance at winning. Zuma's going to get there. He's absolutely rapid. We got an early chance here. Pings it to Ziyech. He's just on offlay to Jorginho. What can he do? He shoots and he scores. Great goal by Jorginho. Love to see that. 1-0 early doors. Fantastic. Oh, Kovacic, nice collection there. Of course, we had a throw again onto Reece James. Again, I just can't see them beating us. We've just got quality that they don't. Emerson with a beautiful strike. First time on the volley or half volley. That was insane. Nice assist for Reece James. 2-0. We are absolutely cruising. I am going to watch this again. Fullback to fullback. A half volley. Boom. Beautiful stuff. Oh my goodness me. I didn't... Wow. Okay. Well, they've just scored their second goal in the Champions League. That's not ideal. Probably not too much we could have done about that. I mean, that's just a pretty fantastic goal. And he just lays it off, and then sure he doesn't get closed down enough, but even so, nice control by Tammy. Angerin picks up the ball. Can he make an impact in his Champions League debut? I think this is his Champions League debut. Could be getting that wrong, but we've been tackled on the edge of the box, so they pinged it forward. They've got a man there, but Tomori, that's why I didn't drop him. He's just looking so good right now. Oh, it's saved! That deserved a goal. That was a beautiful pass through by Hakim. All right, we've jumped through to halftime. Andrin is absolutely knackered, but he had what is he on? He's on a 6.9. He had a good game. We are now going to get Mason Mount on because we know the quality Mason possesses. Things are going well. You're capable of even better. Just get out there, guys. Just get out there. Boom. Big ball out to Reece James. Is he going to have a crack? He's not. He lays off to Ziyech. Brings it back. Tammy back. Oh, back and forth, back and forth. Ziyech can definitely get back on that ball. Puts it to Reece James with a nice ball in. They got Crespo. I'm assuming that can't be. No, it can't be. It can't be. Reece James with an absolute screamer. Maybe not a screamer. I mean, he was inside the box, but it was a beautiful run into the box and a great goal. Well deserved, gang. We've got another highlight not too far away. Jorginho picks out to Emerson, who's bagged another, and it's another almost first time finish. Fantastic from the guy. See Jorginho pings that ball across, and Emerson on the first time volley this time just bangs it into the corner. Fantastic. We've got another highlight. I was trying to make a change, and we're just highlight after highlight right now. This could be a highlight for them. I was going to shout some praise, but maybe I can't right now. Okay, that's ours all day, right? Surely. Zuma to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi dribbles in field. He drives forward. He drives into the centre. He's running everywhere. He's looking very lively. He drives through to the box, passes it through to Hakim Ziyech, who gets it back to Tammy Abraham, who can't get it in. Wow, that amazes me. Ziyech puts another ball in, and it's cleared away. And that's the end of the highlight. Okay. It's happening. I'm making a kid's day. Harvey Vale is going to get on for his Chelsea debut. As is Azpilicueta for Reece James because he was looking a little bit tired. Right, we've got a highlight. After this highlight is over, I'm going to get Billy Gilmore on for either Kovacic or Jorginho. Harvey Vale, he puts the ball across. Oh, that's unlucky. There was really good defending by them, actually. Emerson pings in. Vale, can he get there? He can't. Oh, if he could grab a goal, I'd be so happy for the lad. Okay, Billy Gilmore is on for Kovacic, and I think I'm just going to leave it like that. We're going to keep a sub spare. Going to give some praise for the end of the game. They love that. The gang's played pretty well. Olivier Giroud is probably a little bit miffed that he, once again, hasn't had much... hasn't really had a chance. And, you know, I think I might in the next game, depending on who we play in the Champions League next. Because Tammy is not getting that many goals. They do a big clearance out. We don't want to concede late. We want to keep our goal difference nice and strong. Bit of a statement. Fantastic clearance by Zuma. Very athletic. And he's going to get sent off. That is not good for them. He's going to be banned for the next game. Suspended. We might have one final attempt here as Jorginho comes forward, finds Mason Mount, who puts a ball in, and they clear it away. That's a good job by them. And I imagine that will be end of the game. Oh, two games played, 2 wins. Outstretched arms. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. There's a lot of people looking complacent. I'm not going to be too worried about that. Well, that is going to wrap this episode up. We are top of our Champions League group. We're 1 point off top of the Premier League. We played 2 games. We won 2 games. It's been a pretty good episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. And, of course, subscribe to this channel. We're just starting off. Help us grow. And I will see you in the next episode. Cheers.
Tommy, Tommy Lou, Tommy Lou, Tommy, Tommy Lou, na 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 na, Tommy, Tommy Lou.